Welcome back to Madcap Mosaic. Let's hop right in. I'm not sure what my computer's beeping at me for. Let's see what we got. 50% chance that a reveal trigger goes off twice. Okay. And start with 2 rebirths. Okay. We'll see if we can factor one of those in. I was thinking about Mosaic the other day. I came up with another tile or two, and then I could make so many more trades still. But I have to look at if I can rearrange that room. I don't think I want to make a room that's 2 pages long for the trades because it's pretty full. Let's look for a reveal. And I just wasn't sure if I wanted to actually put more stuff in. I think the more tiles I add, the more each strategy or each thing that you can do gets a little more diluted. I already feel like the adjacent stuff is a little thin and probably could have just been taken out. It is fun when it goes off, but it's really rare. Okay, well let's just look at this game for now. So longs would be the best thing to trigger twice. It's kind of alone down here. We could, this just seems good. If we're going reveal, I want the speed burst, I want both twitches and the smog, maybe the beacon, maybe the lungs, and then the dupe would be good. Could go for the twitch. Also, the meditate is good. So maybe I go how do I get there? Get the meditate. Ring of Pain, it's the Ring of Fire is kind of boring with it. I could go Gallop toward Cyclone, second win, and go up the long way. We won't have much until the end of it. I think I kind of like that though. Oh, another lungs. That's amazing. We've got some real possibilities here. This deck might really pop off by the end. I should have just played it safe. It's not worth losing 5 HP. I should probably consider keeping some swords around at some point. We are gonna have twitches and smogs, but if we're largely going off of the lungs and the extra moves, you kind of want you want the swords so you can kill stuff with your extra moves. Rebirth is kind of good against the rat if you get it at the right time, because he changes your moves. Okay, so now hit an agenda. We'll see. Nothing good for this enemy. Oh no, we have Cyclone. Totally lied. Okay, speeds it up slightly. If we get an okay turn to just shuffle, that'd be fine. That's okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that was fine. Okay. Nothing except that 5 damage so far. Here, this would be good, this blood ritual would be good, but we don't really need it. Some backtrack would just be good, of course. But I think we're just gonna keep going. Oh my god, a speed burst. That's excellent. And it gives us we're gonna get that other speed burst and have some backtrack eventually, but now we already have one. So I like that quite a bit. Ugh. Okay, like that, and we got extra moves from the one. Cannon is good for the reveal too. Always an underrated. Got double moves again. Dead. Wow, that was a good fight. A lot of stuff was going well there. So wow, double beacon makes the shuffling really good. Like, I could take this dusk, probably will at some point. And in fact, just with the meditate, we definitely want the other beacon too. I was considering the loot. The loot would be a good pickup if we have extra stuff at the end. We might as well take no damage. And now I think we shuffle just to be safe. And we can rebirth to get our moves back from shuffling, defend it all. We can't end yet, so I'm not going to use my stuff up. And now we can. Okay, I like that. Twitch, Twitch, Smog. It's looking pretty good to me. Wasted all that stuff kind of, but... Ooh, this was more awkward than I expected. I think this one is gonna be insane. I kind of would like to get that dupe and dupe the meditate, because I feel like we could maybe just like go off like really hard. We'll do 1 and 1. That's pretty far away, but like we just have some stuff going on that makes me think it could be sick to have 2 meditates, 2 beacons to just kind of find the meditates. I think we will still use it and just risk the lungs, and we hit it. Went off quite well there. That's what? How did we have so many moves left? Holy cow! That could have been a stupid turn. That was a misclick. That's annoying. Okay, so I want the smog, but it could wait a couple turns. So we could go like free tile, branches, maybe a focus, maybe just a flurry, and then I think we will do that. I might just cave and go get the smog at some point before then. Not sure. And I would like to set up this furnace. That would be pretty good. So we'll do some aggressive shuffling. We'll just shuffle again. If we kill him, we kill him. Okay, so he's dead. Whatever. Our damage is already looking pretty good. Definitely take the branches. Hit the lungs to start. Another lungs. And a branch. I guess we just shuffle. Another twitch. 14 on our first turn. Pretty good. Let's shuffle. Going fine so far. This one's a little less good. Like, I don't see anything great here. We could just shuffle, which was a gamble and a bad one. But, you know, you gotta take them sometimes. I thought it'd be sweet if we had a rebirth or lungs. Okay, we'll do that. I think we'll just shuffle here. Okay. Let's shuffle. I wouldn't mind dropping that furnace there. I don't know if I want to lose a Cyclone over it though. Cyclone and hidden agenda for a furnace in a really good spot. Maybe that's good enough. We'll do it. could be convinced that was quite bad, but I also convinced myself that it was quite good, so who's to say what's right? I definitely think having it here is going to be very good. Dusk would be great. I think we're just going to go up to this other dupe. You break the game when shuffling for 2 moves becomes like just a good play. Not there quite yet, but like it's possible we get there. Oof. Yeah, we'll do this. I like that. Shuffle. Free tile, look around, let's just shuffle. Free tile, triple shuffle, take the freebie. I kind of want to take this actually. Nice, reveals, shuffle. Yeah, let's take the free move, free tile, shuffle again. Let's take the free tile and nice, I like that. We can come back here, take that, and then we can get the move back there, shuffle. Oh my god, dude, we have absolutely gone like infinite here. What is happening? Wow. I think this is like a GG, like a solid GG, it's over. Like, this guy's dead. I don't need to keep... Look how many moves I had. Holy cow. And, yeah, it's just insane. Okay, this game's over. This is a good build, guys. We've got a dupe too. I think from what I'm feeling so far, it sure looks like a meditate would just be the best. Like, another longs would be amazing too. I just don't see any reason not to go. I think we want to reset. Ooh. Wow, okay, is it still here? It's still here. 1, 2, 3, that's bad. There it is. I think we'll take 4 to dupe that. And then we'll come down here, get the moves back. Okay, totally acceptable. We'll just crush that. We're not killing him. I guess we'll just end it. And then use these and shuffle. Don't like how this started, but nice, I'll take that. Do that for free, crack that, go in here. Okay, those are fine. I don't really want to pop that thing. We'll just come up here. And we'll do 1 and 1, maybe both shields next time. We'll take the smog now. Maybe the loot. The loot seems insane. There were a couple other tiles I was looking at. I think Dusk is going to be the best. The other beacon would be excellent too. I should go get the other beacon. I think that is going to be good. Let's shuffle. Triple shuffle. Look down here, attack, attack, shuffle. We don't want to go north at all. We're just going to take the attacks we can and shuffle. I think we'll just... Up. 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 Okay, we'll just kill him in 1 turn. Up. And... Shoot, what was it? The beacon. So there's 6, 1, 2. We could definitely get the beacon. We won't get a heal if we do that. I think that's okay. We'll take the touch and a touch beacon, and we could actually heal if we want, it looks like. Let's go in here. A dead zone would be insane. Any dead zones? I should double check. I don't think so though. This, we could reveal that and like bring those 2 up. I don't think that's insane, but okay, that was good. Let's do that, get some free moves, some defense. Do that again and gain a move. Then let's go over here and do that again. And then let's go here, get a million moves, let's do that again. Down here, and I think we pretty much killed this guy. Like, there's not much you can do here, right? I don't think so. I mean, look at this. We just need to... Oh, tricked. We've been tricked. Oh man, that momentum into a rebirth is brutal. Now we have to kill him all over again. Can we kill him twice in one turn? I think so, because it felt like we were pretty much going infinite here. What's over here? No, those suck. Let's just shuffle. Okay, paid off. Let's go here. I want to use that, but I guess I want to get those things first. Okay, we're close to having him dead. Oh, well, that's fine. Play a little fast and loose, use the momentum. It would have been funny if we had another rebirth. Again. Okay. Oh god, what am I doing? Why would you why would you click there? Oh no, we did 2 damage. We reached that like over 100 damage twice. That's funny. Oh my god. Okay, we're throwing. I mean, we're not gonna lose, but we're throwing a little bit. Let's take that. Let's shuffle. Yeah. We definitely want the other beacon because, like, the cannon is good. Oop, not cannon. The dusk is good, but we don't get the free tile, which is a little annoying, so... That's so funny. This fight should have been over like 10 minutes ago. But we're just over here trolling. Shuffle. Nothing. Let's take this. Okay. 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 Let's just end the turn. Just shuffle a bunch to get rid of our moves. Let's go 2 shields. Alright, this beacon is gonna make it absolutely insane, I think. I think we'll be fine if we dusk. I wanted the vulnerability, but that's okay. Let's just reset it some more. Man, if we had like a plague or something, that would go hard. Oh, we took damage because I'm stupid. It felt like we'd be fine there. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Like, we've just built up too much already. Alright, let's just shuffle. He's dead, right? Yes, he's definitely dead. So spamming shuffle does get rid of our moves at least, which is probably good. We have 44 HP. I don't think we need any more. We're just gonna take... Oh gosh, this would have been nuts. What about execute or disease or plague? Okay, we're gonna take this. And full moon, obviously. If we get non-infinite turn, he's gonna have some problems. Or a turn that doesn't block us from going infinite, like this. Now we can't kill him because we don't have a way around his protection. But like, yeah, I guess we just stop now, just shuffle a bunch, and that's 1 turn down. There it is. Let's go in here. Let's just shuffle. Let's rebirth. We want to at least max a turn out, otherwise there's no point in taking what we have. I think we do better than 20 some damage in a turn. There we go, maxed out at 40 damage. And so I can't even end my turn. Like, all these things are good to leave up. Okay, so this turn, ooh, we took damage. I don't want to use the Berserk because it, on a 3-turn only, it uses up one of our movements and doesn't do anything really. But now let's get back into it. He should, yeah, he's dead this turn. Oh, wow, that was a good gallop. Long slugs, twitch, twitch. Like, disgusting, and now we can do like this. Put both those down, we come over here and trigger it, and then just shuffle. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I should have taken that. Oh well, we hit the dusk, it's okay. Let's do this, get that free move, come back here, triple shuffle, take that for free, look in here. Let's do that. I guess we'll take that again. Come back over, use more moves up, more backtrack up, moving around. I guess we'll go here, and we'll just go in. Okay. We'll just get a bunch of damage for fun here. Shuffle. Go in. We'll use this. Go in there. Take the portal, dusk, get the damage, triple shuffle, get the moves, get a long skin attack. We'll drain that, bring that up. I guess we'll walk over that. Oh, weird place. What am I doing? That's fine. Let's shuffle. And now we have a million moves again. Shuffle. Shuffle. Oh, that was questionable. Shouldn't be taking those. Shuffle. Wow, we have so many moves. Holy cow, 20 some moves, and I haven't hit any real good move gains in a while. Like, this is crazy. There we go. There we go. Oh, whatever, shuffle. Let's do this. Do that. Shuffle. Yeah, I mean, this seems like it's infinite to me. If you were to play as hard as you could, or as hard as, yeah. Boy, 500 damage, I think that's a good enough place to call it. That is a pretty much, yeah, that's proof that this deck was sick. Let's shuffle 20 times. Okay. Wow. Easy game. I have played it, and I've even recorded a couple since last upload, but I just didn't. Yeah, I was scatterbrained and not talking much. I did lose. I don't think I posted that one even. Oh, I lost like 2 in a row here. Which one was the streak, though? Didn't I have a good streak at some point? Wow. I'm not even sure which loss I was talking about, but it was... I felt bad not posting the streak loss, but it is what it is. This one was really good. Pretty fun. Just looking at it, I like the, it's like a pink deck. We've got triple rebirth, double meditate, double lungs, second wind. That's definitely the core, but then you've got these twitches and smog and branches just giving you so many free stats. And nobody did over double digits, didn't even bother healing. Lucky just randomly giving you a bunch more. Yeah, fun game. Also, Meditate might have like the most improved tile art. I could still fix it. Like some of the corners, I would maybe tweak now. And like this pixel's like missing here. Why is it like that? I can make it look slightly better. But the old version, this is so much better than the old version. I really like this one. I feel like it does what it's trying to do. Even if like the more I look at it, the sloppier it looks, I still quite like it. And just looking at all the tiles, like I opened an old version of the game not too long ago, and so much of it looks different. Like Beacon was wildly different, and the new one is so much better. Gallop changed a couple times. I think I like this one. Yeah, I mean this one's alright. Cannon I constantly was trying to make look better. It looks okay now. I mean, it's a little awkward the way it ends at the edge there, but yeah. Rebirth 2 I've changed a few times, tweaking the veins. There's still like the other color of veins. There's like another pinkish color of vein that you can't really see well. But I kind of like it. It's kind of gross. The inspiration there, I think, at least somewhat, was like the Uruk-hai in the Lord of the Rings movies. The way they like pull them out of the goop. It's a similar thing going on here. Like you're being reborn from a puddle of your being. Speed burst changed too. That was something totally different. I just turned into like this weird icon. I don't think Twitch has changed, and that's probably not a surprise looking at how simple it is. But it's fine. It does its thing. It's a little bad, but totally fine. What else? It's kind of fun just looking over the art. I kind of like Momentum's art too. Like, there's just something kind of good about it. What else? Jab is fine. I think I changed that. The hand on there is kind of like demonic looking. Heightened Senses is pretty much what it was when I made it, I think. I don't know if the snapping, like the sound lines, are quite the same. I'm also not sure how well it reads to people that don't know what the hell is going on, but to me it's a branch snapping, making noise that you're hearing. This is fun. Let's look at some more tiles. Beast from the East might be actually the most improved. It was completely different. It looked like an alien kind of, and then I changed it to a tiger. And this tiger, like, I'm pretty proud of that. It's kind of weird looking if you get too focused on the details in there, but I think it turned out pretty well. World Tree, I like how that one turned out as well. I think this is. Oh, maybe I did tweak Faint a little. Yeah, maybe I did, even though it's still pretty basic looking. I still think Black Hole should probably be called Eclipse to go with Dusk, Dawn, and then Eclipse. And it looks like an eclipse, like it's definitely an eclipse picture. But, oh, there was a Dead Zone. Dead Zone would have been amazing. You could have definitely, I don't know what you would have cut out, but getting the Dead Zone would have been pretty sweet. Also, there were 2 black holes and a pistol. There could have been some build there that was a bit different. Research changed a bit. I think it looks better now, even though the pages are blank. Anything that has like fire or an explosion has been reworked, and I like all of them much more now. I mean, Burning Oil is still kind of jank, but like Ring of Fire looks, and the vertical chain reaction both look so much better. Hearty Breakfast is a lot better. It used to be a picture of like a piece of bread and a fruit and like a steak on like a flat brown rectangle. This is a much improved. There's definitely something satisfying with making pixel art. Like, I think anyone can probably do it. It's not hard. Like, these are 32 by 32 pixel icons. They're small. That stuff is easy, and the more you do it, you just can definitely see yourself improve quite a bit over a single project like this. What I find harder is the enemies and the player sprites. Those are 64 by 64, so they're 4 times as big. They're like 1,000 times harder to make. That's why most of them are bad. the That said, I do think the bear turned out really good. It's so much better than the old one that maybe I should have remade like all the enemies. But I did go through and like all of them have been upgraded or changed over time pretty much. The dragon like the least. The dragon was actually a sprite my brother made, and I don't think I touched much of it at all, if anything. He also did the pirate. I have gone in and tweaked random stuff there, but like it's mostly still his design. But like the giant, I added all the cracks and the moss and whatever this background is. He's still up against a flat gray wall, which is kind of boring, but a lot of stuff added there. I added like the shield, whatever's on the shield here. I don't know what it is, like a skull with stuff growing on it, and then like some gore from fighting maybe. This monster was one of the like a newer design, and I feel like you can tell it's not like the best thing ever, but it just looks a little bit better than the old designs. The Beatles changed, though he still is kind of weird and doesn't make much sense. Like, don't look too close at him. The legs on the outside being longer. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Spider was good when I first added it. That was like halfway through the project I put the spider in, and I really haven't changed it. I think it just looks good. I added this coloration in the rocks, changed the glow. The crystal's definitely better than it used to be. Tornado guy's changed a couple times. He was always a tornado guy. Before, I think there's more stuff flying around that you could see. And I don't think he had an eyeball in his hand. That was just like a random thing that was added. Like, this is such a strange design, but it is what it is. This guy changed completely, I think. Pretty sure. The axe looks pretty good. The nips are kind of maybe off-putting. The lips are weird too. Nobody knows what he is. I don't know what he is. He's like a pig minotaur-ish concoction. The other dragons I made, and I think they're fine. Where's the other one? Yeah, they're fine. I kind of liked making the swamp. There's a couple of swamps I've made I think I made up 1 or 2 for tiles as well. And I definitely was drawing inspiration from like Magic the Gathering lands. It was fun to like actually pull cards up and look at them and just what do I like from these swamps? And I like a lot of the purple usage and the dead trees and stuff. So I definitely brought some of that over into my swamps. I like the crows too. The clouds are a little strange, like the weird sharpness to them, but I just kind of like them. Like they're so low poly, like, and they're just black, and individually they might look like crap, but you can totally tell what they are. And yeah, that's like one of the last enemies I added, I think, and I just like them. I like the whole fight. That's like my favorite sound or music, I think, too, is the crow music. I also like the witch. I did tweak the witch a bit, but I like whatever's going on there. The hunchback, the weird like fur cloak, the shadowy hidden bottom body, and just like she doesn't have much detail, but kind of does her thing. Like there's no detail anywhere. Face has no detail, but it just kind of works for me. There's also the werewolf definitely changed a lot. He looks better now, but he's still kind of weird looking. The Cyclops kangaroo is kind of weird. Where's the Medusa? The Medusa I thought looked good from the beginning, but I definitely added a lot of random detail, including like the rocks in the water and stuff. Another one with like just a random flat gray background. But how about the Void Demon? Literally just looks like a baby drawing on paint. But I kind of like it. And I like the background I dropped it over. Like, definitely looks like you're in this weird interdimensional void. Yeah. Oh, the goblin changed a lot. He changed many times. I kept going in. I'm still not sure how I feel about him. Not terrible. Like, the lighting is okay, and the cave that was added, I kind of think the cave is sick. It definitely adds a lot to it. But yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with these heads, and his head is gigantic compared to his body, like kind of weird. Cute little rats. The perspective is kind of strange, but I kind of like them just because they're cute. I think that's probably all the enemies, just random. Oh no, here we go, the ghoul. I like the ghoul. I think my inspiration for the ghoul was the shoot, what were they called? They're from Donkey Kong Country 2, and they're just like maybe cloaks or something. They're just like this ghost looking thing in a cloak, and they throw stuff at you. And I don't know, I just kind of was inspired by that, but looking at it, like, I like it. It's very horror-y. The skulls are weird. They're all like, this one's at a weird angle, hands, a long fingered, like salad fingered things going on there. I like the coloring and the shading in the body. That turned out pretty good. And the smoky background instead of just a completely flat gray kind of works. Yeah, I don't think I changed him that much. Like, I feel like I just got lucky early on because I was not that far into design, I don't think. You know, like I made this around the time I made the freaking giant, who was worse than he is now, and I think it's pretty clear which one is better. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun just to reminisce and look at the random tile art and stuff. Excavate, I like excavate, even though it, like the tile is not what you're really doing. I don't think there's any excavators in Madcap Mosaic World. But the ones that are named are artistically, like the art is just for the word, the title. Those are kind of fun too. And I kind of like how it just fits the draining everything. Yeah, that's it. I might upload a video of the new game I'm working on soon. I recorded one the other day and I just wasn't feeling it. It's kind of a lot to explain. Like, I just wanted to play the game and talk about what I was doing, but not explain stuff, which doesn't work when nobody knows what the hell is going on. But we'll see. If I get one that is coherent, I might upload it. And yeah, that's that. Enough chatting. So bye.